Hey everyone, welcome to another Age of Mythology campaign video here. This is the Trojan Horse level, number 6. I hope this works. And here you're collecting a whole bunch of wood and building the Trojan Horse, and you have to defend against some cavalry attacks to prevent larger attacks from coming through. And I'm a little bit sloppy here. I let quite a few scouts escape, and the attacks come through. But you know, you can kind of see what goes on. But mainly the scouts are just hetairoi, which are just slow, heavy Greek cavalry. So if you have prodromos and hippocons, you can chase them down pretty well. And just trying to use the heroes here. And as soon as a few of them die, they start to run away. And luckily here they ran the opposite way of where they came in, so I had extra time to chase them down. But I realized that I can't make prodromos in the second age, so I'm like, crap, I gotta collect wood, but I gotta try to age up, and I have to collect gold for hippocons and hoplites or whatever you choose to make. I generally just go with hippocons to help chase down some of the guys, but yeah, I think this attack gets away from me, and eventually you're like, well, I'll just let them go and build up rather than my guys dying up by their town from their towers. So Ajax says a scout escape, prepare for an attack, and it usually takes 2 or 3 minutes. And I sent all my units up there thinking that they would come from that direction, but I think they come from the other direction, and they go right for the town. So I don't want to spoil the surprise, and I don't even really remember, so I'm just going to see in real time while watching this video. But you get plenty of goats here, which is nice. I try to manage them kind of well. You only take one goat at a time so the food doesn't rot away, but plenty of resources here. It's just a little bit slow getting going and trying to collect wood for the Trojan horse. So here that attack comes in kind of in a weird spot, and I think they kill a few of my goats, which kind of stinks, but luckily the dock distracted them a little bit, so I was able to fight in stages a little bit, and of course get the heroes on those Nemean lions, which can be kind of a pain in the butt. And so here comes another attack on the other side, and just as I got 1,000 wood for the Trojan horse, so I get a few guys on there, but let's see. I'm looking at the improvements there for my cavalry, hopefully. But anyway, I let that attack go just because I was like, well, I don't want to waste guys trying to chase them down. So now that the Trojan horse is up and running, I can focus on the other resources a bit more and get some prodromos going to counter any other attacks. So you kind of got to split your guys a little bit, and of course it would be good to put up towers, but all my wood just got squandered on the Trojan horse, so you're kind of stuck with that. But yeah, towers would be good. The other thing about towers is they're stationary, so unless you're fighting right by the towers, they're kind of you have to like lure the enemy guys nearby, and if they start to run away and they don't even get near your towers, then it's not even it wasn't even worth it. So just so the attack comes in from the south again, and I kind of flank a little bit with my cavalry to get those archers and take care of it pretty quickly. But you can't build walls, unfortunately, in this level. Otherwise, you could, in theory, I don't know, trap the scouts or something like that. But again, that scout got back. I probably could have chased him down a little bit better, but now I'm aging up, and I get this. I can get a fortress up here to defend in the south, where they always come from. So there, I'm getting smart. But just I don't know how many farms I have going, but it seems like I'm always putting up more. But food doesn't go bad. You can always sell it. And then I realized that relic I had there was cavalry speed, so I had to build another temple to get that back. But just focusing on cavalry to chase down guys. Normally I don't like cavalry because they take up a lot of population, and they're weak to like cheaper units like infantry. But here you need them to chase down those scouts. So I think yeah, I had a couple heroes over here to counter the myth units, and then I cleaned up the rest of the guys with the cavalry, and end up getting a little trade going not really necessary with all the resources, but I wanted to retask my villagers on the Trojan horse just to help get that up. But now I have Prodromos, I can chase down these guys a little bit better and quash that attack, or that scouting run. So yeah, as I'm getting a superfluous of resources, is that the right word? As I have extras, I can send the guys on the Trojan horse just to get it built up faster, because I'm getting frustrated with these attacks, so I just kind of want to end the level. And sometimes it's fun to play through the levels and play slowly and, you know, not really complete the objectives, but just keep fighting because it's fun. But here now the horse is built, and that part of the level ends, so it's sort of the secondary part of the level here is your heroes sneak back in on the Trojan horse, and you have to sneak around a little bit. And of course I alert these Cyclopses here, which was stupid. I should have waited a little bit longer, but anyway, we took care of them pretty quickly. And I think I bolt that Colossus, and then you get those Heliopoli and take down the gate, which only takes a second. And then your army appears, and you have to take down a few fortresses, but they give you 2 meteor powers, so I used one on each of 2 of the fortresses. And of course they send in a lightning power right by the as you come in, so your guys kind of diminish a little bit. But I send the Heliopoli after that one remaining fortress, and then on the right I use the catapults. So getting those catapults in there is nice. They can just fire over the wall. They don't have to get too close. But anyway, that's all for this level. Thank you for watching. Hope you got some ideas for the my strategy and how to play it yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.